Well, hello, beautiful Sagittarius. It is CJ right here. I hope you're doing really good. Saggy, this is going to be your reading for the weekend, actually. I've set my intention for it to be from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, might even lead into Monday, of course. So the dates would be the 4th of August until the 6th, 7th. Really wanted to see what's coming up for this first weekend of August, right? How are you feeling from that full moon in Aquarius on the 1st? This energy is still going to linger for the next, well, probably through the weekend, even I was going to say even into Monday, but you know, usually it lasts about 5 to 6 days for me, at least for me. Anyways, I feel that effect. So let's see what's going on for you for the weekend, possibly, if it is your reading. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support. I love you back, Saggy, and I hope that this next 3 days are going to be amazing for you. Now, of course, if you come to this reading a week from now, doesn't mean that it won't resonate. It still might. Time is fluid, right? So whenever you come to the reading, that's what my guides always say to me. It's like, yeah, time doesn't work quite the same where our space compared to Earth, right? And if you would like a private reading as well, all that information is down below. I'd love to connect with you, Sag. So let's start with just taking a deep breath, because the week is almost over. Yes, great. I hope you're able to have some time to relax over the weekend. And we're going to start off with just getting an energy card, meaning what energy might be around you over the weekend, okay? So let's just get started. I've meditated on your energy. I've done all the decks. Nothing was coming through as a clear message. Well, I can't force it, and I'm not going to make something up. So we're just going to see. We're just going to roll with it, okay? All right, my beautiful love, let's get started. Spirit, show me clearly for Sag, for those that this reading actually pertains to, because it's not going to be for everyone. Can you show me the energy that might be around Sag for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this first week in August, 2023, of course, or whenever Sag comes to the reading, okay? Show me clearly what will be beneficial for Sagittarius, our gorgeous fire. An adventurer, spontaneous. Oh, okay, the cards are feeling really weird, okay? A little jumpy. So show me, what can Sag look forward to? One card, please, Spirit. You know the rule, Sag. We're going to keep going. Oh, okay. Well, my hands. I'm going to close my eyes. I usually have my eyes closed. We're going to let the cards come out whenever Spirit wants. Okay, we got one. Bottom of the deck. Okay, I like this, but hold on. Let's see what this is. Autonomy. Okay. Sag, this is a card all about yourself. Could be even suggesting that you're redefining yourself here over the weekend, starting with Friday, or you know, whatever. I'm not going to waste your time talking about the time period. But it is about you connecting with yourself and really allowing yourself to see how beautiful you are, what you stand for, to see your. I just heard gold, to see your gold. And that's the third reading I've done that gold has come up for Sag. So that might pertain to you in some really special way. But again, autonomy is seriously just about you and perhaps even starting something new for yourself, right? Their eyes are closed here. There's two souls, two spirits. Their eyes are closed. They're not really, how can I say this? You know, they're not decked out. They're quite white and black. There's not a lot of definement to it. Although there is a person sitting up here that's got a little bit more, you know, gold. Again, there's gold on the neck, if you can see that, and on the chest. But this is about if there's a change you're wanting to make about yourself, in your life, you know, some big or small, right? This is going to be the time. Now, it also could be indicating here that, because they're giving me a few different vibes, that this might be the time over the weekend to do the things that you love to do, whatever that may be, right? Get out into nature. Go get that favorite ice cream cone. They just showed me. Okay, this has got to be for one of you guys. I haven't had this ice cream, man, probably since I was a kid. It's the chocolate. It's pink, strawberry maybe, and vanilla. Napoleon ice cream. I just seen a ice cream cone with those three flavors. Again, I haven't had that since I was a kid, so I wonder if someone's eating that. If you are, will you let me know? Because that was a pretty straight vision in my mind's eye. Anyways, it is about you doing you over this weekend, really allowing yourself even to indulge a bit. We have Bliss on the bottom of the deck. So pretty straightforward. This is about doing the things that you love, that make you feel happy, that will almost make you feel like you have recharged your batteries over these next 3 days. Now, obviously some of you may be working on the weekend. Try to take that time for yourself to do little sweet things that will feel special and make you feel really special. Okay, that's what they're giving to me now. It's interesting, as I put these two cards together, there is a flow here between the pinks and the purples. So let me see if I can show you clearly. It almost looks like these two cards could almost belong together, how they kind of fold into each other. Purples for me are a very deep healing color. I find purple very vibrant for myself, that is. It's a healing, it is a energy of, yeah, bliss is a good word. Pink, you know, this could be about just loving yourself more, right? Really taking these next couple of days to do things that are going to make you feel happy, and even being around animals, okay? Because this card is covered with animals. There's cows, there's lions, there's birds. Being around animals, if you have an animal, that's beautiful. Spend a little bit more time. But it feels like it's going to really center yourself. Okay, Spirit, let's get into the tarot. Okay, which deck? I think we're going to use the fountain deck today. So let's start. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Beautiful. Major arcana here. Sag, this could be, and again, they're drawing my eyes. Now, my camera's not the best. It is new, but, you know, it's, again, not the best. They're drawing my eyes again to the pinks and the blues on this card. You're probably not going to be able to see the pink, but there's pink all up in here, and there's purple all around here. Man, if my camera had a pause button on it, I'd pause it to look up those colors. You know what, Sag, if you want to fast forward, because I'm going to take a moment, I'm going to look through my secret language of colors deck. I want to see what it is, because I don't have any of my cards memorized. Okay, pink is Let Love In. Now let me just keep looking here, because I don't have these all memorized at all. Purple, Lavender, Connect to Body, Mind, and Soul. Violet is Create a Balanced Life. Let's continue. Purple, Mental Clarity. Yeah, that's not quite the same color. I think those are the ones that they're drawing me to. And yeah, it's all about strengthening you. Okay. All right. Just needed to take that moment. So again, you see there's something over this weekend because of the Wheel of Fortune. This is about changing the direction you're headed in. Wheel of Fortune is very positive, right? It's like the lucky card. It can be wish fulfillment here. But in order to get the wish fulfillment to come towards you, you got to be the one that initiates it as how I'm feeling it. It is followed by the Three of Wands, so that is your energy. It is, and then your card shows up next, Sag. This is also Aries and Leo, but most importantly, what I want to say here, this is about you doing the initiative as they're giving to me. This card, and with Bliss, is all about you taking charge of doing what it is you want to do for you, if this is making sense, and really owning it, making the move, starting to make action, take action. Your cards next, as I said, always a confirmation from me, from my guides, that this is the message I have for Saggy out there. Okay, autonomy and bliss. Let's begin. Show me clearly, please, beautiful spirit, for Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for the weekend of August 4th to, say, the 6th, 7th, whenever they come. What's going on for this weekend? What can you show me? I love the Bliss card, because it's almost like let your hair down and let yourself be goofy and fun and not give a shit about what anyone else thinks in that way, you know, because I feel like you've been probably working really, really hard, whether with your family, whether with your work, whether that is just, you know, you're just kind of nose to the grind. Here's what I'm feeling. Where I stop is the Knight of Wands. Again, the energy to go out and do things that you really want to do, Sag. Get excited for this weekend. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's get some cards out on the table. Thank you. Yes. And look at this. We got the Chariot popping out here. Chariot, the Moon, and the Hermit. Wow. I feel like they want me to take these, so we will. Thank you. And we've got the Seven of Swords on the bottom. This makes sense to me. All right. And then there we go again with my throat. It's fine. So, again, it's something to do with someone's energy. Sag, we got the Four of Coins that flew out. This is what I feel. This is going to be one of those weekend reads, Sag, where Spirit starts to talk through me as if I'm your mother and starts to kind of give you these, you got to get out there and have more fun. You got to, like, you know, drop the baggage for a moment and take a break and enjoy life for a moment, because you're always giving to everyone else and you're always working so hard, and, you know, and when is it your time? Okay, so that's what's coming out through here. You know, autonomy is about that. It's about you. And the bliss, they're saying you gotta find bliss here. Even if there's shit going on, can you take a few days to just do you? Four of Coins is telling you that you have not been doing that. You know, Four of Coins is, I am in the cold, I'm on my own, I don't have anything left to give. I don't even have anything left to give to myself. Maybe I've given it way too much to everyone else. And now some of you, I understand. I mean, financially, right? If you're struggling, I mean, it's very difficult for the majority of us nowadays. Everything has gone insane. And every day, if I even turn on any kind of social media, which I really try to keep to the bare minimum, because it can be toxic, right? And you kind of think, what the hell? Like, what's the point here of working so hard and doing all this stuff, because it almost kind of feels like you're always getting stepped on. So in that case, Sag, it doesn't take money to treat yourself good, you know, to do the things that you love to do, you know, go to a park, read a book, you know, do you know what I mean? I hope this is making sense. It's coming through really clearly. It is this energy of you getting clear this weekend, or when you come to this reading, of putting yourself a little bit more in front of everything else. Now, I know that's not easy for you because, as I said, you have this big, beautiful, gorgeous heart. But it does feel it's time, because I feel like you are starting to burn out. That's about the simplest way I can put it. You're starting to burn out, Sag. So I'm here to tell you that this weekend you need to slow down. You need to do something that is going to light you up again, relight your fire. If that's going and getting an ice cream cone, go get an ice cream cone. You know what I mean? I don't know why they keep giving that to me. There may be some reference for that. So anyways, look at what we have next. So we've got the Hermit. I know they did not come out of the deck, but it felt like they wanted to come. The Hermit. Well, that's Virgo's card, yes, but the Hermit, what is that about? It's about you, yourself. You know, if it was me, I'd be like me, myself, and I. So it's you, yourself, and you. That they're saying you've got to take some time for you this weekend. Maybe some of you, if you are into it, I know this is winter card, but they just gave me camping. I just heard camping. So now, obviously, that's going to depend where you are and if you have a tent and all that kind of stuff. But perhaps it would be really great to. Okay, well, I got to give you what they're giving me, right? I can't lie about this stuff. I don't know if any of you ever did this as a kid. I remember doing this as a kid on my mother's clothesline outside. Now again, depends. If it's freezing cold where you are, obviously it's not going to work. And some of you will probably think I'm absolutely nuts for saying this, and that's okay. I'm a little crazy, I can admit it. But if you've been feeling stagnant and feeling like you're doing the adulting all of the time and you never get a break to enjoy and have a little bit of bliss in your world, if you can't go tenting or anything, set up a blanket and look at the stars, or make a makeshift tent in your yard or on your balcony or wherever you all can, and just allow yourself to tap in to the inner child of you. The things that make you happy, the things that you used to do. That's what I'm really getting here from this reading, Sag. We've got the Moon following it and the Chariot next. Two water energies. Got Earth with Virgo, now we got the Moon and the Chariot. The Moon is Pisces, Chariot is Cancer. This is the energy of your love for you, your emotions, your dreams. I mean, Pisces is all about, yes, they're very innovative and talented and creative. They're also a dreamer. So there's this need for you to start to dream again, you know? Now, the moon typically means things that are hidden, but again, this is also about your subconscious. Have you given your subconscious a chance to express that part of you? You know? Very interesting, because then we have the Chariot next, which is, you know, doing things the way you want to do. You've got two powerful horses that you're in charge of. You got to really know what way you want to go in order to get those two horses to work with you, right? So I feel this is Spirit's way of saying, take your reins back. If you've been giving so much to everyone else and everything else, Sag, this weekend would be a beautiful, perfect time for you to really regain your footing in your life. Seven of Swords on the bottom. What I'm getting from this at this moment, wow, man, we just got all kind of watery energy coming through here, is you may need to kind of keep it on the down low. You may need to be quiet about it. Some of you have big families, some of you have partners, you know what I mean? And because Seven of Swords is about doing something that is sneaky or quiet or behind someone's back, it also is the energy of keeping things to yourself, right? So, and that's what I'm picking up right now here in this reading, is about maybe not telling people exactly what you're going to do, anyone that's around you in your circle. Maybe just take that time out for you so that you don't have to answer to anyone else. And then we have the High Priestess next. I'm telling you, it's water. Other than the Four of Coins and the Hermit, we've got the Moon, Chariot, the High Priestess now. This is another Pisces card. Then we got the King of Cups next. Telling you this is about you doing the things that are going to make you feel emotionally satisfied and happy over this weekend. And allow your intuition to guide you, you know, to trust and listen to your intuition. Because here, especially in this deck, the Fountain deck, she's mute, right? So she doesn't talk. She is able to really tap into the energy that is within her and around her, right? That's why she's the High Priestess. So again, this is the energy that Spirit is wanting you to do. If this is your reading, right? Maybe not everyone. King of Cups, Three of Cups. Look, this is all about your watery, beautiful self, Sag. It's about your emotions. It's about your relationship with you. Yes, it could be about relationships with others, but I'm not getting that so much right now. King of Cups, protecting your space, protecting your energy, loving up on you. You know, really allowing yourself to connect with your emotions and how you feel. And as you move forward, before we have that new moon in Leo on the 16th, I believe it is, which is a time of planting seeds. New moons are about planting seeds. What are you going to put on this new? What do you want from this new moon? And where, not only, okay, thank you, Spirit, Sag, this is this is good. They want you to figure out where you want to be 6 months from now. So Leo full moon seems to be an important message here. That is your other fire sign, other than Aries as well. Write down, be creative, write down what it is that you want to see, what you want for yourself by the time, you know, January 16th comes, right? Let's fast forward 6 months, because it's a new moon in Leo in August 16th. It'll be a full moon in Leo by January 16th, right? What do you want to what is that word? Sometimes I get tongue-tied when I'm channeling because my logic is in the back of my head. Call you maybe? I can't say it. I can see it in my head. Making it. What do you want to bring to you by that time? Wow. Oh my God, I can't believe I can't say that word, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. Seems like a really important message because of the King of Cups following the High Priestess. Then we got the Three of Cups. Celebration, having fun, lightening up. You know, there's 3 cups in the air here. They're cheering each other. So take the time for yourself. But if you're social and you like, oh, I love going out, I love being with people, my friends, my family, whatever, then do that. Do whatever brings you bliss over this weekend, right? Okay, Page of Swords next. So that's a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, messages, communication coming in. All right, so they want me to leave it like that. Okay, Spirit, thank you. I will leave it. What deck do you want me to go to next then? Sorry, Sag, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm not getting a clear message here. Okay, I think it's the Light Seers deck. Okay. It feels warmer when I do that. When I'm trying to figure out what deck they want me to use. The Lovers on the bottom, Gemini's card. You know, this is a choice card. It used to be called a choice card. Again, this energy, it's a number 6, right? For Gemini's season. It's about finding a beautiful balance for you, within your life. And it is fitting with that bliss. For some of you, maybe, oh wow. For some of you, this may be about your bliss is being with someone that you really adore and love, right? But even if that's the case, it's still time for the two of you, or however many people, to do something this weekend that will bring you joy and bring you bliss. I feel that this is setting the stage for what will follow for you. We got the Sun next, Leo's card. And this is abundance and joy and happiness, you know? So there, I feel you got you get it, right? Like Spirit's pushing you to really get out there and get out of this kind of situation, feeling stuck, feeling like you can't, feeling like you got too much on your list, too much on your plate. Saggy, please do it for you. Please do this. Give yourself this gift this weekend because it's going to pay off. It truly is. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit. What else would you like Sagittarius to know for this upcoming weekend, for this read? Show me more, please. I can feel how some of you are absolutely drained. And there has to be a moment where you are going to stop and reset course, is what I'm hearing. If you start allowing yourself to have a little fun, a little light moments, do goofy things. They just gave me an image of children blowing the bubbles through that little, it used to be like a little bottle. I remember my kids had it when they were little. You put it in and then you take it out and you blow through it. You blow bubbles through it. Okay, I know, but this is all things that Spirit is saying to do, to reconnect to that inner child. You know, children don't take on weight usually. I mean, for the most part, they're not supposed to, right? They're supposed to be having fun and they're really in the moment. This message is about you getting back in touch with the moment. And when you do that and you start to have fun and you start calling in lighter energy, that shifts everything in your world. Everything then starts to get sweeter and kinder and more joyful. Okay. All right, Spirit. Anything out of my Light Seers deck for this reading for the weekend? Thank you. Wheel of Fortune, again, on the bottom. It will shift everything for you, Sag. The Lovers once again. Choosing to do what is going to be best for you. And even in this deck, it is, obviously there's two people on it, but this can also say connecting back with you, right? Connecting with yourself. There's feminine and masculine here, and we all have that. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Beautiful energy of being on top. Good fortune coming towards you. Happiness coming towards you. Ace of Cups next. Yes, love. Opening yourself up and receiving more of it. Because we got the Four of Cups underneath that, which is about I'm sick of not having fun. My life is just chores, work, you know, all that stuff. Okay? So, and then we have the Strength card. So, yeah, for some of you, I understand it's not going to be easy. Sometimes it's not easy to do that stuff. I'm an adult too. I've been adulting for a hell of a long time. And sometimes it can be hard to reconnect with, wow, what used to make me feel lighter. The one thing that does work for me is being out in nature, watching the stars, watching the clouds, going for walks, listening to the birds, feeding the birds, you know. All those kind of things that get you out of your head and into your heart. And then the pressure and all of that starts to fade away, and it doesn't seem quite so serious after that. If you can take a trip, take a trip. Okay, Spirit. That didn't come out. What else, please, for Sag for this weekend? It's going to be interesting to see what your Monday's read will be about. Okay, what else for Sag? They're all going back in. Strength card again. Anything else, Spirit? I'll go 3 times. 1, 2. Okay. We've got the High Priestess once again, so now we have it twice. Again, you know, Sag, it just is about listening to what your soul needs, what your human body needs, and allowing yourself to do these things, right? It is 2, it's the number 2, so there's that choice again. What do we have? Your energy. King of Wands. Male or female, doesn't matter, we have both, just as I had said. Standing in determination. You know, you guys are creative. You're powerful beings. And this is about, like, you got to take the time out for you. You have to. Because it's going to restore, renew your energy. The Judgment card, Major Arcana, either side, yeah. And it is number 20, so there's a 2 again, Sag. 2s are also about, just trying to think, yeah, it's about your self-reflection, you know? Reflecting on yourself. Are you happy? Or do you have enough fun in your life? Do you have enough joy in your life? What are the things you can do? What power can you take back to allow yourself to have those little bits of joy and build on it? They wouldn't give you bliss for nothing. They want you to start having that in your life again. So Judgment. Rising out of the ashes. Turning into that phoenix that flies and is free and rises above everything else. It is a choice that you make that usually is long-lasting. So in this case, if you have been feeling burnout and you haven't taken any time to focus on your needs, then you've got to make the choice to start to do that, because then that is when, you know, again, things will start to work better for you. You gotta recharge, is what I'm hearing. You got to recharge. Yeah, High Priestess over the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is, you know, sadness, disappointment, but it is that I'm burning out. I'm burnt out, and I just emotionally feel distraught and like I cannot see the tree from the forest. What do we have? Healing card, the Star. You got to take these steps, Saggy, okay? So I'm not going to keep going on. I am very protective over you guys. You know, I understand this energy, and I just hope you take heed to it, because it's important. It will revitalize yourself and your life. We even have the Emperor next, which is another Major Arcana. Aries card, which is number 4. But Aries, more importantly, represents, it's the first house. It represents I am. So if you get this, the whole message is you got to start taking care of who you are and what is important to you. The world needs you, Sag. But you need you first. So like they say on an airplane, put your air mask on first, otherwise you won't be able to help anyone else, right? So Sag, that's what we got. I feel that's where they're pulling the energy back. Not a lot of cards, but a pretty strong message. Do you this weekend, yeah, hang out with other people, all that stuff, but make sure you're putting your needs and wants first and foremost, okay? Okay, Sag, wow, that's from your mother here, Mother CJ. Okay, let's close it off. Let's go Pearls of Wisdom. A little lighter energy here, bring in. Wow, do you know what's on the bottom? Laugh at life. If this is not the strongest message coming through about if you've been serious, you got to lighten up, okay? Okay, because I promise you, the law of attraction is if you lighten up and you divert your energy and your focus from problems and contrast, and you put it more into, I want to go have fun, I want to go for that walk, I want to go play tennis, I want to eat an ice cream cone, I don't know, I want to go roast hot dogs, whatever it is. It doesn't take a lot of money to do these little things. In fact, you can do a lot of these things free. If you do that, you are changing, you're actually stopping the momentum of heavy lower vibrational energy, and you are turning the momentum towards the joy, the happiness, that I'm excited, I want bliss, I'm having fun, okay? So they want you to laugh at life, Sag. So it says, this is on the bottom, it says it's time to play and have fun. Laugh and watch the universe join in. The seal has a natural affinity with the sea, moving through it effortlessly. Do the same with life. Affirmation is, I am enjoying life, Sag. Okay, so on the bottom, I will shuffle and see if Spirit has anything else. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful message for Sagittarius. They need it. They need to have some fun. Okay, let's get a final message. If you have one, Sag, or Spirit, I do that now often. Spirit, Sag, Spirit. Okay, any final message, Spirit, for Sagittarius for this upcoming August? Okay, well, that's way too many. We have balance on the bottom. Yes, this is all part of it. You've got to balance. You got to bring the balance back into your life. So balancing activities and rest will increase your strength. Your body will indicate change is required. I am energized is the affirmation. So there is a focus of bringing in balance. They're small, so we can take them all. We have reflection, we have dreams, and we have wisdom. So this is the pink flamingo. Beautiful. We are human. Who says we have to be perfect? Love yourself unconditionally as the angels do, and the actions and words of others will be the reflection. I am as perfect as I am, affirmation. Again, this is loving yourself, right? Loving yourself. Dreams. I think that's like a little possum. It's cute. It says patterns emerge when we understand the symbols and meaning of our dreams. Universal laws are at work. So Sag, this is another important reminder to pay attention to your dreams. There might be something in there that will link this all together. And then we have wisdom. It's a peacock. Beautiful peacock. Abundance and, power here. Do you define yourself by others' expectations? Release fears and past beliefs, and life will take care of itself and flow. So I'm trusting my inner wisdom. Yeah, this is the time to put you on the forward position over this weekend. You'll be amazed at how much lighter you will feel come next week, or whenever you come to this reading. It will shift. Allow the shift to come in. Allow your energy to lighten up, Sag. I mean, my goodness, there's just cards all around here about that. So it may not be for all of you, but it is definitely for some. So with that, I wish you the most beautiful weekend, Sag. Again, thank you for stopping by here, being here with me, supporting me. I love you so much. And I just want all the good things for you in this world. All that it has to offer. Start calling it back. Start calling your power back if this is your reading, okay? All right, my love. Take wonderful care. Have fun. Laugh at life. Enjoy this time. And I hope to see you again, all right? And big hugs. Take care, Saggy, and have a beautiful weekend.